It takes courage to be wise. It takes courage to be rich. It takes courage to be educated. It takes courage to be knowledgeable. Because the moment you do, but you don't talk like, oh, you forgot where you came from. Look at you talking. It takes courage. And I'm just wondering, in this weak, watered down, mediocre society that we live in today, in this reality TV world we live in today, I'm wondering if there's anybody left that's got the courage to say, after all I've been through, and all my ancestors have been through, and all my parents have been through, I didn't come through all of that just to fit in with normalcy. I have the courage to go after my dream and stand for the Lord. Is there a woman left in this entire Colosseum that's got some courage?
The greatest problem of mankind is individuals who are attached to their opinions that are wrong, and they so easily could stress test those opinions or get a better opinion and make a much better decision. You have to be able to work yourself through that. If you can do that with open-mindedness, you can learn a lot and get a lot better. That's the key.
You want to go from 1 million to 100 million? It's about people. There's no algorithm, there's no platform, there's no fucking math arbitrage. To build something from 1 million to 100 million, you will have to tap into your EQ skills, not your IQ skills. And you'll have to realize if you're even capable of it, because if you're not, you're gonna have to bring in a partner or somebody you trust for life to build out that, because you have to scale humans, and to scale humans, you have to know how to deal with humans.
Idiots do things that they don't like to do, suffer their whole life because they think it's needed or they think it's their duty. Intelligent people do what they love to do. They enjoy their life to some extent. But a genius learns to do what is needed joyfully. That's when your genius flowers.
You know, there's that old expression that hard times make hard men make easy times make soft men make hard times.
And I would visualize things coming to me that I wanted or whatever.
This was in like 1987, 85,
yeah. And I had nothing at that time, so it was like, but it just made me feel better. It made me, at that time, all it really was for me was kind of making me feel better. I would drive home and think, well, I do have these things, and they're out there. I just don't have a hold of them yet, but they're out there. I wrote myself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years, or 3 years maybe, and I dated it Thanksgiving 1995, and I put it in my wallet, and I kept it there, and it deteriorated and stuff, but then just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million on, I think it was Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber, yeah. So you visualize yourself like...
Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and beat you with experience. Mark Twain said that a long time ago.
What if this was the last one? So if it was the last one, the last time I see my dad, how would I treat this engagement? Would my phone be done? How would we talk? What would I say? What would I do? What if it was my last wave I get to surf out there in the ocean? What if it's my last workout? What if it's my last meeting? Last time I saw my wife? Last time I talked to my friend? Last round of golf? Last whatever? Because when something becomes scarce, we give it value. And we become deluded in our life into thinking that somehow these are going to last forever. Our conversation today, what if this is the last time I get to do your show? I want to make, it gives it importance, it gives it value. Scarcity means value, so I use last ones a lot too.
Isn't it crazy that in life, the person who brings out the best in you and makes you strong is actually your biggest weakness?
In this world, men are so easy to understand. Actions. When a man cries over losing you, he loves you. Men only cry over something that they truly value more than themselves, or something that they're truly, truly afraid of losing.